I think the president, gave us hope. I think he's accomplished something that I didn't think would be done in my lifetime. I think he's given us an opportunity to believe that we can rise to higher heights. But as someone said here earlier, till we take control of our own destiny, we're not going to be able to move forward. So as you look at the solution, it's not Obama is not the solution. I think he's given us hope. But you have to look internally. You have to have that vision and say what it's going to take, to aspire, to move forward. And how do we do that? What's the plan? I don't know if anybody, stated the plan. Have you heard the plan yet?
You say you love me, but then you turn and walk away.
Being a game changer means sometimes making mistakes, but making sure you learn from those mistakes. Being a game changer does mean that you necessarily are committed to some ideals. Doesn't mean that you have to have the most lofty ideals. It could just mean you want to finish high school. You want to be the first in your family to go to college. You want to be the first in your family to complete college. You want to be the first in your family to have a professional job, to be a doctor, a lawyer, an astronaut, judge. Whatever vision you have of how you want to change your own reality, changing the reality around you starts with you. You must first take action to improve and change your own reality for the better, and then you can begin to change the reality in circles around you.
Well, I think the two most important things to be game changers, one is that we have to be ready to claim our sense of individual power, our sense of individual leadership, to change the games in our own lives, in our own families, in our own communities. I think the second thing that we have to do to be game changers is we got to be willing to organize others. We've got to build a broader sense of power. We got to build a broader sense of vision and a broader sense of people that are engaged in trying to change those negative forces outside of us. And so if we can do those things, then I think things will begin to fall into place, and I think indeed the game will be changed.
Somebody told me
what black men and boys need in this country is access to information and resources. Brothers need jobs. Brothers need to know how they can become entrepreneurs, how they can start their own businesses, back to jobs. What do we need to do to prepare ourselves for job interviews? How should we dress? How should we speak?
Every day here in this building at the Brotherhood Sister Soul, young men are changing the game. Young men are doing unbelievable things. And yet, that's not reported. But if there's some kind of gang activity on the block, if there's a shooting, if there's any kind of negative activity that occurs, it's all over the media. And I think part of it is about trying to put forward stories that tell a different story, to try to change the narrative of what it means to be a young black man in this society.